Okay, another video today from the Dentist Answers. So today we're going to talk about this thing, which is a lower gum shield or a bite guard or a soft bite guard or bite splint or something like that. Most people know it as a bite guard, and it's the same as the gum shield basically, but it's for your lower teeth. So we took a mold here. Let me just get this off if I can. So we took a mold, this has been cast up in the lab. So take a normal impression, right, in the lab, and you send it impression up in practice for the patient, lower mold, just lower teeth, okay, the lower front teeth, see, and we take a mold, send it to the lab will cast it up into this, and then they'll make this kind of vacuum formed rubbery thing like a gum shield for your lower teeth. Now this is for people who grind their teeth at night, nocturnal bruxism, grind your teeth at night. Someone's about to come in, so I'll say hello. Right, anyway, for grinding. Now grinding the teeth at night, there's two ways you can tell. Firstly, a patient will tell you that they've got jaw ache and they grind their teeth, so they've been told, so they've found a grinding or clenching, people notice the noise, sometimes really loud, or they'll say, I'm waking up with jaw ache in the morning. So the other way you can tell is when you do a checkup, you can see markings on the skin. So on the cheek you see a line, which is called cheek biting markings, or tongue scalloping, where you have little indentations in the tongue, where you used to be biting the tongue and biting the cheek. It can get quite bad. I had a patient who's 16, she's doing her GCSEs, and she's actually cut the skin on the cheek by grinding too hard. So that can happen. Biggest thing is jaw issues. Another thing can happen is fillings, teeth getting worn down and fillings breaking or teeth breaking. That's another thing that can happen. So, morning. So that's the signs people have. So firstly, you've got fillings breaking and teeth getting worn, kind of that kind of thing. You can see it. Secondly, you can see tongue scalloping or cheek biting. Thirdly, jaw ache. They're the three signs people have. Or ache in the back of the neck, or on the neck, or the back of the head on the neck. So that's another sign. Commonly it's jaw ache, and people wake up saying my jaw's ache in the morning, or they'll be saying that someone's noticed they're clenching, or they wake up with their teeth clenched together. Reasons why it happens. Commonly, the reason why it actually happens is stress is one of them, and anxiety. That can lead to people clenching or grinding. Medication, antidepressants, just a habit. So children sometimes grind, no reason, they're happy children. We always say, are you happy? If teenagers come in and say, she's grinding her teeth, I can hear it at night, disturbing everyone. One patient said, she's disturbing everyone, keeping everybody awake. I said, are you happy? Everything okay at home, and you're happy and stuff? And yeah, she's happy. She said, yeah, I'm happy. She looked happy, but it's a habit. But commonly for adults, it's because you're grinding some kind of stress, anxiety, maybe stress at work or something like that. But there's other factors involved in, or other reasons for grinding. Certain medications, it can be just a habit, it can be stress, anxiety, but what you have to do is prevent it. So you make one of these. Now, they're not necessarily cheap even in the NHS. So the other option you've got is get one of these made, especially if you're exempt from paying, they'll just make you one. If you're not, it may be worth going to Sports Direct or Decathlon or something like that, or online, and getting one of these soft, squishy gum shields for your lower teeth. Medium size, maybe most people would fit. You put them in hot water, you bite into them. You don't want one in a plastic case. I did a video about gum shields. It shows the plastic casing, ones are O-Pro ones. You don't want the plastic cover, because that'll cause wear. What you want is just soft, squishy, like this material. So look for it and see, okay? If in doubt, check with your dentist, but you don't have to pay all that money. And normally the gum shield we bought with a plastic cover, which is more fancy, and it's probably just these rubbery ones to be cheaper. It was £19 at Sports Direct. So you can get them probably cheaper than that. Will it fit as well? No. Will it be as comfortable? Maybe not. Some people can wear gum shields or bite guards. Some people can't. It disturbs some people's sleep pattern. They can't deal wearing it. It's too uncomfortable. It ends up on the bed somewhere, on the bedside cabinet, or they said I couldn't wear it, it's too uncomfortable, felt like I was choking. things like that. If that's the case, you can get one made and get it chopped down a bit, so a bit smaller than this, a bit more cut forward. The problem is then it's more like to lift off. The other thing, we have to do a really good impression, because if it's not a really good tight fit, it will lift off. Do you have to wear it permanently? Yeah, some people will grind it permanently, some people stop grinding, and then you can do it after 3 months and see how you go. It can be reviewed, see how it is, if it happens. One of the reasons people do lose their teeth is grinding, or damaged teeth grinding. The damaged teeth, they break the teeth, and you don't want that. So that's the thing. I think I've covered everything there. Yep. Any questions or queries, let us know. Again, you can get one of these made if you're exempt from paying, or if you want to pay for one. Sometimes people are on health insurance, like kind of covered dental, so they can pay for it through that if they wanted to. Or you can just go to Sports Direct or Decathlon or somewhere like that, or online, and get these squishy ones. Make sure it's squishy, no plastic cover, soft squishy, because you want to grind into this instead of grinding into the teeth and damage the teeth. Okay, so that's it. So any questions, queries, let us know, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.